Oh, there we are. That's it. I think I'm live now. So hi and welcome to Craft with me from Craftykarendesigns. This is my first Facebook Live, so please be kind. I'm just going to make a quick and simple card today. I'm trying to use up some of my DSP before the new annual catalogue goes live. So this one is called Hydrangea Hill, and I'm going to team it with a sentiment from Vine Design. Now I don't have the stamp set for Hydrangea Hill, but I'm going to make a card with it anyway. So let me show you how to do it. So first of all, I'm going to, this is thick Whisper White, and I'm going to cut this at 5 7/8 on the long side, and that will give me 2 card bases. And then I'm going to chop this one at 3 7/8 by 5 5/8, and then that will sit on there, and we can either have a card folded that way or we can have the card folded that way. So I think we'll go for a portrait card because the flowers are in that direction. So we'll fold this in half and use your bone folder to get a really nice crease. There we go. So then that will sit on there like that. So now we'll cut a piece out of this to go in the centre of there. So I want to make sure I get the whole of that flower in. So I need it to be at least 3 inches. So I think I'll go for 3 because I'll like a nice border on the outside. So we'll chop it at 3. And then we'll chop it just underneath that, the bottom of that stem. So you can make your layers any size that you want. It's entirely up to you. But I want to show off most of this flower. So we can add that to the centre of there. And this is quite good because it's got squares, so you can sort of judge which is the centre. So that's about the middle. So I think we'll stick that down. And then we'll stamp sentiment to go on it. I think I might make it a thank you card. I always need lots of thank you cards for customers. So pop that in the centre, give it a press down. Now we could add a white frame around that, I think we will. So we'll just measure that. This is what you call crafting on the hoof. So that's 3 by 4. So I've got another piece of, this time just the ordinary Whisper White. And I'm going to cut it at 3 1/4. By 4 1/4. And that'll just give a little frame around that and make it pop out a bit more. Yeah, that looks better. So we'll add that to there with some glue. Now I prefer wet glue because it gives you a little bit of wiggle room. I'm not very good with the tape runner sorts of adhesives because when it's down and there's no moving it. My eyesight's a bit on the wonky side, so I like to have a little bit of wiggle room. So I think we'll add that on dimensionals just to give it a little bit of lift. So I use all the bits from around the outside dimensionals. Don't throw them away. And fit in the middle. Got a little bit on the edge there. Just a little whisker paper, so I'll just trim that off. No, it's not coming off. I'll just trim it with the trimmer. Just a tiny little bit. And hope I don't cut too much off. Must be something stuck on this trimmer. It's all going Pete Tong. I'll have to trim it down just a little bit more now to make it equal all the way around. It's not very easy when you put dimensionals on the back. And I've had to chop a bit more off than I wanted to, really. Oh, that's definitely gone Pete Tong, definitely. I really don't know what's gone wrong with that. There must be something stuck in the runner. I'll have to have a look. I really don't like that now. Let's pull those off. See, this is... Have I got any more of that paper? We'll do it again. So let's clean this trimmer out first. Okay, baby wipe. Can't see anything. But sometimes you get little slivers of paper and bits of dust. It's a fairly new blade, so it's not that. Let's try again. So we'll go for... Try and get the whole of this blue one in. So this is a little bit smaller than the other one. So this is getting all flummoxed now because I'm doing this live. This is 3 by, let's make that 3 3/4. So we'll chop a piece that is 3 1/4 by 4. And we'll try again. A little fluffy bit again. Right, go for it this time. So trying to use all this design series paper up before the new catalogue goes live, because we've only got just about 4 or 5 weeks, 5 weeks I think, before it goes live now. And there are lots of fabulous new goodies coming. So I need to use up what I've got before I buy some more. So I will add the details underneath this video. The details to get to my shop in case you want to buy any of these products that I've used, because this paper is still available for now. And if you like one of the new catalogues, just drop me a message. There we go. I'll stamp sentiments. If you don't already subscribe to my blog, all the details will be over on my blog at craftykarendesigns.blogspot.com, and I also have a YouTube channel at Craftykarendesigns as well. I'd be really grateful for your support over there too. Right, sentiment, what we're going to make. I'm going to do it as a thank you card, so I think I will stamp it in Old Olive, which is what this background colour is. So let me find a block. And a scrap of Whisper Whites. I do like this stamp set. It's really nice. So just tap, tap, tap. And then we'll punch that out with, let's see if it will fit in this oval duo. There we go. Close that up before I put the fingers in it. And I think I'll just add that down there on some more dimensionals. I'll add that down there. And shall have some bling on it. Let's have a bit of bling. Oops, one's escaped, so we'll have that little one. And we'll add that up there. And we'll have another one down here. And one on there. How's that? That's a really quick, easy, straightforward card to make, and can look fabulous in whatever designer series paper that you choose. Just decide what size your layers are going to be. Add a little bit of coloured card behind the image just to make it pop out a bit. Sprinkle a few diamantes. You're good to go. Thanks very much for watching, and I hope my first live wasn't as bad for you as I thought it was for me. Thanks very much for watching. Bye.